Let me center this up for you just a little bit. Bit. Right there we go. That's just me going live. Anyway, so here we are another Thursday night on the Grind Show. I don't remember if I went live last Thursday night or not. I don't think I did. Yeah, I did. It was short. But anyway, here we are we're coming up to May 1st. Going to start getting the builders money in and releasing the builders who's in the show. I'm going to release them one at a time. I don't know if I'm going to do it. What's up, Mr. Brad Murray? I don't know if I'm going to release the names of all of the builders all at one time, but I know I am going to release them one at a time this time. Maybe one a Thursday night, maybe one once a month until the day of the show. I don't know. What's up, Mr. Tim Skates? Mr. Earl Hopkins in the house. Uncle Bruno, of course, is always here. If you are watching the show, please leave you a comment saying where you're watching from. What's up, Mr. Dan Juban, Mr. Smooth in the house? Let me go on and get over to my sponsors here, my kick-ass loyal sponsors here. First up tonight is going to be Indiana and Northern Illinois Thunder Roads magazine. I can't say it more, man. Great magazine, great people. You got to get in there. You got to check them out. You got to get you a copy of it. Get your subscription. You can reach out to Marsha Fitzpatrick. She actually has something to do with them, so y'all need to hook up with her. You can get what you need from her. This is a great magazine. You got to get you a copy. Just tell them Kevin sent you. Next up is our good friend over at Squealing Pigs Audio, Mr. Lonnie Revels. Guy's killing it, man. He's killing the game, man. He has got some cool stuff coming out. Paint, custom bikes, stereo systems, anything you want right here in Baytown, Texas. Reach out to Lonnie Revels or Squealing Pigs Audio on Facebook. Next up is our good friends over at Print Signs and Designs. They did all of the apparel for the 2021 National Biker Build-Off. We still have stuff in stock. You can get you a shirt. I'm going to be putting them up on the Grind page for sale, so I'm going to try to build a store over there. So hold patient. We're going to try to get that going. You can get some T-shirts, stickers. We're going to have posters, DVDs of the documentary because Mr. Earl is coming out quick. Get with these guys at Print Signs and Designs, and they can handle all of it for you. Next up is our good friends over at Urban Rides Magazine. You know Daniel Roby and the boys over there. Those guys are killing it, man. I'll tell you, the magazine, the website, Facebook, the presence at all of the rallies. Those guys, it's such a big magazine too in stature. I mean, it's awesome. But anyway, you need to go check them out at urbanridesmagazine.com, or you can find them right here on Facebook at Urban Rides Magazine on Facebook. All right, let's go into these right here. Let's see if I can make this happen better tonight. There we go. Cool. I know my editing skills aren't that good. I can't get this stuff loaded the best way I want to get it loaded up there. I wish I could make it a little bit better, but here you go. We are here. What's up, Scott Hoover, Mrs. Janice, Marsha Fitzpatrick, Uncle Bruno, Tim Skates, William Cole. Man, we got a lot of people in the house tonight. Right on. So here's the deal. So I got to let everybody know, man. The documentary for 2021 is almost complete, 100%. We are getting everything closed captioned and getting them loaded up on the streaming sites. So it won't be much longer. And you guys will be able to stream and see the kick-ass documentary that Mr. Earl Hopkins and myself have come and built for you guys. What's up, Miss Joanne Black? Everything is moving right along. I'm so excited for you guys to see this. It's just simply, I've seen the trailer for it. I've seen the full entire documentary. I'm telling you guys, it's going to be something that you're going to want to get. We will have DVDs for sale, so you can get an autographed copy if you want an autographed copy, or if you just want to buy a copy of it, you can have a copy of it. He said, hoping to have it ready next week if all goes well. Hell yeah. So, what's up, Mr. Don Nolan? But like I said, I will have the documentary in DVD form you can purchase if you want to purchase them and carry them at your bike shop or be able to give them out to customers. Whatever you want to do, we will have them for purchase from me. We will have posters made up that we will be giving some posters away to some shops, which the builders, and then we'll be having posters for sale. We're just trying to hit it up as big and hard as we can for this very first documentary. I'd say it's the very first documentary of its kind. It's not. It's the first documentary I've ever done. It's the first documentary all of these guys have been in. And it's pretty kick-ass. I'm going to tell you right now, man, it is really a great documentary. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys spread the word. Get it out there. Let's get some people watching it. Let's see if we can't make it go viral, make it blow up. Yes, we are going to be having a 2022 documentary also. Like I said a minute ago, we're going to actually have some people. I'm going to tell you who's in the 2022 build off. That's the same people going to be in the documentary. As you know, man, it is what it is. You're getting in it. You're paying your $2,500 to go against some of the coolest people in the industry, building some of the coolest bikes in the industry. And if you're a part of the party last year in Galveston, it's going to be the same thing this coming year in Galveston. Not sure about the party venue, but I know damn good and well we are going to have a good time, get to meet all these builders. We learned some stuff last year, so we're going to make it a little bit better this year. But I will say this. I would like to bring just out of the Facebook app on my Fire Stick. We are watching on the big screen. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Dave Potts, you're going to get you a copy. You're going to come see it. What you going to do, man? What's up, Pedro? Man, I'm enjoying those videos, Pedro. Keep doing them, dude. Anyway, so I'd like to talk about the 2022 documentary. We feel like, when I say we, it's me and Earl and Uncle Bruno. The three of us feel like that once some of you builders actually see the first documentary, what's up, Gus? It's going to inspire some more builders to want to get in on the build off. Hello, Nancy. So my point is that the reason that I want to release the builders one at a time is because I want some more anticipation built up. So 2022 is bigger and better than 2021 was. 2021 was great, kick-ass, really, really cool. But I want 2022 to be better, and I think it can be better. What's up, Mr. Rich Cozy? Thanks for watching, man. I'm doing good, man. For all of those, everybody that didn't watch last week or the week before, just to let everybody know, I had cancer on my leg. And as y'all know, about 5 weeks ago, they cut it out. 4 weeks ago, they cut it out. And I got the results back, and my cancer is gone. They removed all of it. So got a big old nasty scar on my leg, but hey, chicks dig scars. What's up, Shannon? What's going on, buddy? But just want to let everybody know, because I know it was on a lot of people's minds. I'm good to go now. We're good. Back to the documentary. This year, I've decided to release one builder, maybe once a week, every other week, maybe even once a month until we get to the show. Hell, I might do 2 of them. That way, it's a build up to who all's going to be in the actual build off and the documentary. We're doing good, Shannon. How you doing, brother? I know. I think you said you had another surgery here lately. I'd like to bring you on here. You got time to come on the show tonight, Shannon? I'd like to talk about Baker Act, if you have time. Mike Wilcox and Brian Barber killed that paint on your customer's bike. Yeah, so if you guys saw, I built another bagger, Road Glide, and it took me 6 years to do it. And Brian Barber painted it. And a lot of people, man, I'd show this bike to, they were like, well, dude, are you going to paint it? Well, that was the paint job. You know, what you saw was the paint job, and it took a long time and a lot of creativity to get that bike to look that way. Let me see if I can't show you guys just a real quick picture of it. Let you guys know what I'm talking about, because the bike was just beautiful in my mind. I loved everything about it. It was just awesome. Well, goodness, where did the pictures go? Oh, I moved them. My bad. I'm sorry. So, hold on. My son's calling. Got to take the son's call. Got to take the pup's call. Hello? No, I don't know, but I'm live right now. I'll call you back when I'm done. So anyway, so the picture of this bike, I don't know if you guys can see it. This is the bike I'm referring to, but everybody was like, hey, man, are you going to paint that bike? Well, that bike's actually painted, and it's painted to look like that on purpose, real distressed, worn out. And yeah, I noticed after the fact, I forgot to clean the blue off the rear tire, but it does have 2 front and rear matching wheels. They're both spoke, both white walls, brand new tires. But that is a good looking bike right there. I mean, the paint jobs, molded side covers, whole 9 yards. But anyway, that was the bike I was referring to. But everybody that saw that paint job was like, man, are you going to paint that bike? What's up, Mr. Logan Black? He said, pig, sir, it didn't happen. I showed you the pig. No, man, sorry, riding. Definitely soon. I'm going away 2 weeks. Right on. Bigger screen, no need. What? I don't even understand. I'm paying attention to these. I'm not focusing on my show. I got to focus on my show, people. But anyway, I'm super, super excited. He said 6 years. You didn't wash the blue off the top. No, I know, dude. You don't even got to tell me. I know. It's one of those things that I was in such a rush to get it done. Such a rush. At the last minute, because we had so many issues with the bike, because it's a 1999 Road Glide, police edition Road Glide. And the bike fought me, man. It fought me so hard every step of the way. I mean, if I told you guys, I could have made a documentary out of that bike by itself, man. It'd been a massive hit. But the whole fact is that the customer was patient. Customer loved the bike when he got it. Had a great little stereo system in it. Just a good everyday rider, kick-ass bike. But anyway, let me get back over to the grind. So with the new 2022 biker build off, we learned a lot of issues. We learned things we should do, things we shouldn't do. The guys over at Rush Bikes, I wish you guys at Rush Bikes would get in on this 2022 national build off, man. $2,500, be in the documentary. Come to Galveston, hang out with some kick-ass people, compete against some good bike builders, large and small bike builders. Run what you brung, build what you got. You could have started your bike January 1st till November 1st, man. But you guys over at Rush Bikes, y'all need to get in on this build-off. Anyway, the documentary is so kick-ass. And it's not just from, like, because I'm in it or because the builders are in it. But what I did notice is I spent a lot of time before I decided ever to do a documentary I spend a lot of time watching documentaries. I really, really like documentaries. I like learning things. I like seeing history. Uh, Bonnie and Clyde, man, is one of my favorite things to watch and learn about. But I got on there and started learning about Ed Big Daddy Roth, got on there and learned about the Chopper Town guys, got on there and learned about the Sinners Car Club. There's just so many documentaries I watched. Well, I noticed a lot of these documentaries, they kept my attention, but I was always wanting something more. So when I decided to do my documentary, I left it up to the builders to give me what they wanted you to see. What did they want you to see about their shops? That's cool and everything, but now Earl and myself, after having done this one and getting it, behind us, we've decided that we're going to kind of put together a kind of an outline of what we want from the builders this time, because sometimes not everybody has the same vision that I have or the same vision that Earl has. But because we're trying to put together a good film and a good documentary that's going to capture people's attention, keep them involved and things of that nature, we really want to kind of navigate you through your recordings. So if you're one of the builders, and I'm not going to say who they are yet, we're going to try to navigate you through all of your stuff, so you won't feel so out on the own by yourself. Logan Black did a killer job on his videos. The Shy South guys did a killer job on all of their videos. I mean, for the most part, everybody we dealt with did great jobs on all of their videos. Let me read this over here. Okay, where's all the women again? Feeling a little weird again. Yeah, right. I don't know where Michelle's at. What's up, Mr. Robert Davis? Marcia, thank you everyone for your support on voting for me. Marcia Fitzpatrick on Dream Chopper. I made the next round of top 15. I am in second place. I need you to continue voting for me. Appreciate everyone. Thank you, Marcia Fitzpatrick, dreamchopper.com. Go over to Marcia Fitzpatrick /dreamchopper.com and vote for Marcia Fitzpatrick so she can get on and build a bike with Paul Tuttle Sr. Just living the life, Robert. Just living the life. But anyway, I'm wanting to talk to you guys hardcore about being in the build off this year. So this year, right on, Pedro. This year, it's going to be even bigger and it's even better. It's like anything else you do. The first time you do it, you do good. But as you keep doing something, you get better and you get better and you get better. My pleasure, Marcia. We've also got a returning builder. I'm not going to tell you which one of the builders it is that's returning in the build off. Actually, I think we have 3 returning builders this year. So I won't tell you to what capacity people are returning from, but I will say this, that a lot of people really believe in this build off. It is unique because you do have to pay to get into it. Now, I will say this, after the first documentary goes out, it might be easier for me because my ultimate goal is to get sponsors that donate the money, up to 50,000. No, Don Nolan, no. But it is my goal to get enough publicity with this thing and let it grow legs and really get, into a sprint so that we can get corporate companies that want to sponsor the show. And then we can take the money from the sponsorships and put towards instead of paying an entry fee, you win that. I would like to get 50 grand is what I'm looking for and have 20 builders. That's what my ultimate goal is to get about a $50,000 cash prize with 20 builders. If we do end up waiving the $2,500 entry fee in the 3rd or 4th year, it will be because we actually have sponsors at that point in time that are putting up the money, the cash prize for the builders. But at that point in time, then I'm going to have to pick what builders do I want in it. Do I want returning builders? Do I want builders that were in it originally paying their money? How do I want to do this? Because the people that support me now when I'm little and I'm just starting out are the people that I want to take with me throughout the entire journey. Does that make sense? He said, any of the flat bill flannel mafia returning? That's funny. The flat bill, y'all can see my bill is curved, but that's because my age and because I work in a chemical plant, I don't do a flat bill. It does not look good on me. My son told me, do not do a flat bill. You look goofy. What's up, Lori? Another thing, I don't know if any of you guys followed, but Mr. Roger Goldhammer released some parts today, and I sent him a message and left some comments on him. We are trying to get Mr. Roger Goldhammer on here so I can introduce you guys to a Canadian builder that is just, he's amazing. Nando Ahita, check this out. Yeah. Rush Bikes, let them know. Spread the word, man. He said asking for a friend. I don't know anything. Oh, shit, I'm wearing plaid. I didn't even realize it. Well, this is just a button-up shirt. This is not flannel. I do like flannel button-up shirts. I'm not going to lie, but I wear them with cowboy boots and a cowboy hat typically. I don't typically wear flannel other than the Lone Star Rally shirt here because that's my home rally. I like to support those guys. He said snow Mexicans. Oh, my God. Is he a killer builder? Don Nolan, if you're asking if Roger Goldhammer is a killer builder, come on. Hey, I have flat bill hats full. See, Scott, you can pull them off. I can't pull them off. I have nothing against flat bills. I think they're cool. I think they're old school. I like them. I just can't pull it off. I look like a douchebag with a flat bill on. I'm just saying. It's, other than my normal douchery look. But anyway, so just letting you guys, all you builders out there, Rush Bikes, I know you know other bike shops. Let them know about this 2022 build-off. Man, you get the entire year to build the bike. It's got to be in Galveston November 3rd, and it's got to run. You got to prove that you built it, started building it January 1st, 2022. It can't be something that was previously built, and you're going to come in and put a new paint job on it. Can't do that. Read my comment again. He said, read my comment again. He said, okay, let's see. He is a killer builder, but that's not, is that? Oh, I'm sorry. I said, is he? I got my dyslexia going on. Yes, he is a killer builder. And I'm telling you guys what, man, hopefully he'll be in his shop when we interview him. We're referring to Roger Goldhammer. I'm going to tell you guys, man, you have builders out there that can build frames. You've got builders out there that modify frames. You've got builders out there that buy gas tanks or build gas tanks or modify gas tanks. When you see what Roger Goldhammer does, it's almost like, wow, he could not have picked a harder way to do it, but everything he does is by hand. And he's got such a talent for building bikes, and they're not your average everyday bikes. These bikes are really, really cool. But I'm looking forward to interviewing him. Like I told you guys a while back, I did talk to Mr. Perowitz and his daughter. Going to be trying to set up one with an interview with those guys. Kevin, you said you weren't going to read comments. Man, you guys know me way better than that. You guys know me better than that. You know I'm going to read the comments. The comments are going to throw me off, and I'm going to lose my place and start over 20 times. Come on. Jeff Somerville, Brian Barber, Redemption 2.0 in the build-off. Okay, Redemption 2.0 would be badass in the build-off, but Redemption can't be in it. But yes, Jeff, you need to push your little buddy, push him to get in the build-off. I'd love to see Brian Barber in the build-off. But I also told Brian Barber, you get in my build-off, boy, I will disqualify you just as fast as I'll disqualify anybody else. You better have the bike done. You better have that bike rolling into my show. Don't cut my friends no slack either, man. You got to have your shit together. We're making a statement, people. We're proving that there are hand build badass people out there. Yes, Jody is so very cool. Is everything done in shop for future builds? See, it's funny you say that, Mike. It doesn't have to be, but because you're doing a documentary, it's kind of like the one you were in, but you can actually. He said, I want to get in the 6-year build off. God damn it, Don. Mike, back to you. So hypothetically, let's say you have a shop and there's a garage guy that's building, and the garage guy doesn't have the facility. Say, I don't know. he can actually work with the bigger shop, but it's got to be documented. It doesn't, you don't have to do anything live. You just got to document it. The reason you're documenting it is for the documentary. You pay your $2,500. I don't care if you and your wife build it, or you and your kids build it, or you and your best friend builds it, or you and another shop build it. As long as you document it, it doesn't matter. But it does have to be started January 1st of 2022, and you got to ride it into the arena or the ring or whatever you want to call it, November 3rd. Another thing, people, for everybody watching, if you could slide over to the YouTube channel, even if you're not going to watch it from YouTube, slide over to the YouTube channel and go to the Grind Biker Build Off on YouTube, subscribe to our page, get the notifications from the page, and like the page. That's what we want you to do, man, because eventually at some point in time, the Facebook format's not going to be offering enough. So we're going to have to slide over to YouTube eventually. But anyway, so I posted up on Facebook the other day. I posted the official rules. Now, the rules are not a contract, but the rules have to be read. You have to agree to the rules, and you have to sign the rules and send that in with your money. Okay. Now, the reason we're doing that is because last year a builder threw a temper tantrum, got all pissed off, wanted to sue me and do all this bullshit, but yet he didn't follow hardly any of the rules. He followed maybe like 5 of them, but the rest of the rules he never followed. And then he wanted to complain. So this year it's very clear, black and white. These are the things that will get you disqualified. So if you don't do these things, you're going to give me $2,500 and I'm going to keep your money and you're not going to be able to enter the show. So that's why I say just read the rules, sign the rules, and send me a copy with your money. It has to be sent with your money this year. Yes, I'm being more strict. I probably won't get as many builders, but that's okay. The builders I get aren't going to give me any shit, and I'm not going to be all up in arms about, well, this and well, that. No, read the rules, sign the rules. You also have the judging criteria is right there on the Facebook page, man. Print it off. You can build your bike off of the judging sheet. No, you can get work done if needed. Just give them credit. Amen, Dan. That's exactly right. But I could sit here and I could literally talk about it all night long. But I would like to bring someone else on tonight and let them discuss it. And let's, discuss it with them. Wasn't there a point in time, Don, you were saying you wanted to get in here? If I'm not mistaken, Don, you were thinking about getting in last year, weren't you? And yes, I need a haircut. Jesus Christ, this stuff's getting so long. And yeah, I know I'm going thinning on the top, but man, the rest of the hair is getting long. That's okay. I'm hat fishing. That's what I'm doing. I'm good looking with a hat on. I take the hat off. I'm old and ugly. Hat on, good looking. Hat off, old and ugly. Doesn't matter. Jeremy Wade is in the house. That's one of the cats I want in my build off and the documentary. I keep saying that. Yes, but swamped in the shop. You're always swamped in the shop, Don, but don't you want to be in the documentary? Jeremy Wade. Somebody hook up with Jeremy Wade and give this kid a motorcycle so he can get in this documentary. He needs to be in the documentary. He just needs a motorcycle. One of you bigger shops can help that kid out. As Earl said, 99% of the builders were awesome. They did great video footage. Y'all are gonna see the documentary. It's gonna be badass, and I'm telling you guys. The documentary side of it is awesome. The contest we had last year, the winning of the money that David Covington won and that other knucklehead won, that was cool. But what's really cool now is that all of that stuff that happened last year is going to be documented, and you're going to be able to watch it over and over and over, and so much more. He said thinning. You were way past that. Shut up. Hateful. Friends are not supposed to point out flaws, Tubby. I'm just saying. I've got wings. I keep seeing them in whatever. You're getting me off task, Brian. God dang it. Anyway. That's okay. I'm still alive. It's good. Thank you. But my whole point is that the contest is over. But now it's the documentary. The documentary lives on. You're going to be able to stream it. You're going to be able to buy the DVD, T-shirts. We're going to, like I said, we're going to have posters. God dang it, Dan. Now you got me thinking about Tubby. He's going to call me and be mad at me because I called him Tubby. I'll have y'all guys know he lost some weight. He's doing good. He's looking fit. So Brian's good. But anyway, back to the documentary. Wish we would have got some film from the jail. Haha, you know who. Yeah, no shit. That would have been great. That would have been really good. But anyway, to make a long story short, guys, and I'm trying to keep it going, but the reality is the build-off was part of it. It was only half of it. The really cool part of it is the documentary, because that's going to go on forever. People you've never known. I was at my day job. And for those that don't know, yes, I smoke. It's horrible. What's up, James? I was out in the smoke pen, and I was just sitting there, and I had a guy. He was in the smoke pen too, and he was like, "Hey, aren't you the guy doing that documentary?" And now I'm in a chemical plant, so I didn't even know. And the guy was like, "Yeah, I'll watch you on Facebook. You're building a dude. Let me know, man. Me and my family and all my friends, we watch you every week, because they work in the chemical plant. They get up really, really early, so they can't stay up till 9 o'clock watching live. So they've been going back and watching the shows religiously." My whole point is that when you get legs like that people you don't even know that are in the motorcycle industry, you don't even know them from Adam, and they're telling you, "Hey, man, we know about your documentary," man, that's a good sign. I can only imagine how many other people across the country know about it, and they're waiting for it to happen. It's just going to be badass. I can't wait for Earl to, get done with it. It's like I said, they're getting the closed captioning portion of it done now, which is a lot of stuff you have to get done that I didn't know you had to get done. Earl Hopkins is a saint. He's such an awesome human being for doing this. He has found out all these things that we have to get done. Yes, they cost money. Yes, I'm paying for it. Yes, it's going to happen. And we're hoping everything is going to happen next week. So you guys get ready. Prepare yourselves. We will have DVDs for sale. I don't know if we'll have the DVDs next week, but we will have DVDs for sale. They'll be pretty soon. But you will be able to go and you'll be able to watch it and stream it. And yes, it's going to cost money. I apologize, but I can't give it away for free because there's no services where you can give it for free. So yes, you're going to have to pay a streaming fee, maybe $3.99, $4.99. I don't know what the price is yet. Earl knows that because he's setting all of that up. So as soon as we know those hard numbers for everything, we're going to blast it. We're going to blast it all over everywhere. So you will know where you can go watch it. And we're hoping and praying you tell everybody about it. The other thing is I'm hoping and praying that we'll get more builders after they see the documentary. It'll influence them to want to get in on the build off. Let me know when the DVD is available. Of course. We are having a viewing party at the shop. Hell yes. That's what I'm talking about, Mr. Dan. $1.99 only in Nebuary. James, that's great, man. So anyway, so I'm thinking about doing a couple of things with the show. I'll have to wait till I'm rich then. A what? We'll go start a GoFundMe account. But yes, we are definitely buy 3-year subscription to Urban Rides and get a free DVD. Huh. Well, where is everybody? They should be. I think that's a good idea. Get a 3-year and get a free DVD. See, that's some cool stuff right there. When you say stuff like that, that's cross marketing, man. That's good stuff right there. But yes, so anyway, it's going to be out really, really soon. And like I said, we've got T-shirts now for sale. We're gonna have full-size posters, which I think you guys saw that we posted it a week or two ago about the posters. So you'll have the posters. I personally plan on taking my poster and getting everybody to autograph it. I know it's going to take me a while to get back with everybody, but I'm going to get with everybody that I can to get it autographed. That way I can hopefully see everybody too, because, you know, I'll probably bring my poster to Galveston and have everybody autograph my poster in Galveston. Cross marking makes more sense than people understand. Ain't that the damn truth? Featuring music by Riot the Witness. Look them up. They're awesome. Yes, Riot the Witness, good friend of mine. Mr. Slade, and I won't say his last name because anyway, but Riot the Witness is right here on Facebook. Go check them out. They're really kick-ass. And tell them the guys at the grind sent you. That way they know, hey. But here's a little tidbit of fact that nobody knows. There's also guitar music in the documentary that actually Earl Hopkins did, because Mr. Earl Hopkins can play the fucking guitar great. Also, back to the booth. Everyone be safe. What are you going to paint? We do a lot of cross marketing. Yes, y'all do. But anyway, like I said, I can sit here all night, but I don't have an interview for tonight, and still waiting on my Cadbury. I've got Cadbury eggs. He said, haha, yes, I did. But my whole point is that I want you guys to understand there's builders coming, and man, I've got some tricks up my sleeve. And if it works out, I'm telling you guys what, y'all are going to be surprised. More surprised than me. What's up, Mr. Aaron Crispin? He's the guy that's doing all of the posters. So that print signs and designs in the house. It's just going to be really, really cool. So you guys need to check it out. Start telling your friends, start telling people, man, push it, push it, push it. But she said, where's mine at? They're coming. Aaron Crispin's got them coming. They're coming. But I want to kind of talk about the bike builds and everything going on. There is so much stuff in this industry happening right now. It's kind of crazy. Oh, you still got my address? Right on. Right on. There's a lot of cool stuff coming out in the industry right now. That's the other cool thing about being me is I talk to a lot of builders, and I get kind of privy to some of the cool stuff they're building before they get finished building it, and get some behind the scenes footage, pictures and stuff like that. But I'll never tell anybody because I don't want to break friendships or stuff like that over motorcycles. But there's a lot of cool stuff coming out here, man. Real soon, actually. I'm cleaning house. If anyone is looking for some molds to add to their parts, manufacturing molds. Yeah, I wouldn't give any of the molds away, Mike. Nope, I wouldn't do that. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, what kind of molds do you got, Mike? Mr. Mike Wilcoxon. James wants to know. But my whole point to you guys is that thank you to the builders that participated in 2021, because that was the freshman year, the first one we ever did. And it's I think when you guys see it, man, you're going to kind of get my vision from a year and a half ago. But 2022, telling you, 2022 is going to be killer. I mean, oh my God. There's so many surprises that could happen that I want to tell everybody, but I can't tell you the surprises, because if they don't end up happening, then I'll look like an ass. But I will say this, if they do happen, 2022 is going to be landmark. It's going to be hard to beat 2022 at a later date. It's going to be hard. But there's some really cool stuff going on. But anyway, guys, I think I'm going to cut tonight short. Like I said, I don't have anybody to talk to. I don't have a whole lot of topics to talk to other than, yes, it's coming. It's coming sooner than later, another week or so, and it's going to be released. We will let you guys know where the streaming services are at. We've got posters coming. We've got DVDs coming. Like I said, we got all the T-shirts here, just like that. So I'm going to try to put a store up on the Grind page itself, and hopefully people can start buying apparel and stuff off there. The posters, the DVDs, you start getting all that stuff. And I'm pretty sure at some of the builders' shops, I can't agree to all of them, but I know at some of the builders are actually going to carry the DVDs themselves also, so you can reach out to the builders and actually buy copies of it from them also. Cool. So anyway, guys, so you guys go have a kick-ass Thursday night, and remember, it's Easter. It's not about eggs. I'm just saying. You guys have a blessed Thursday night. We will see you guys next Thursday night, and hopefully I will have a lot more to discuss next Thursday night. Hi, Dana. End of the show, babe. I'm sorry. Happy Easter, everybody. Y'all go have a blessed night. Thanks for watching. Share it up.